So this question says you have the sum of 2 divided by n times square root of n plus 3 divided by n to the third. So you're basically adding two series together. So this guy is basically the summation of 2 divided by n times square root of n plus the summation of 3 over n to the third, and it starts from 1, goes to infinity, and starts 1, goes to infinity. So you have basically two p series to work with. Remember that if you have the summation of a times b n and starts from 1 to infinity, and a is a scalar, you can take this scalar and write it in front of the series itself. And basically just analyze the series instead of the multiplication with a scalar. Analyze this. So for this guy here, we can write down 2 in front of the summation, 1 over n times square root of n, and start from 1, goes to infinity, plus 3 times the summation of 1 divided by n to the third, and starts from 1, goes to infinity. Both of these two are p series. And if p is more than 1, we have a convergent series. The sum of 2 convergent series is convergent as well. To see p, we need to do a little bit of adjustment going back to algebra. Square root of n is n to power a half. N times square root of n is n times n to power a half. So you're basically adding these exponents together. Invisible exponent is 1, and you have n to power 1 plus a half, or n to power 3 halves. So this guy here is nothing but n to power 3 halves, and 3 divided by 2 is more than 1. So looking at the definition of p series, you have a convergent p series. This is 2 times the summation of 1 divided by n to power 3 halves. This guy is obvious, p is 3. 3 times the summation of 1 divided by n to power 3. N starts from 1, goes to infinity, and starts from 1, goes to infinity. So since p is equal to 3 halves, and it is more than 1, this p series is convergent. The second p series, p is 3 more than 1. So obviously, using the definition of p series, this p series is convergent as well. So what is our conclusion? Since you're adding two convergent series together, the summation is going to be convergent as well. So let me erase this part of the board, and the conclusion is since we are adding two convergent p series, or in general, convergent series doesn't have to be exactly p series. So the sum is convergent as well.